unmute myself. Welcome again, because I just started the recording. Welcome to the people that are here. Thank you to the people that introduce themselves. And thank you to the learners that just arrived. There are some people that just, well, not arrived, but just logged in, right? So thank you so much for joining us. And this is our first online session. It's our welcoming session. We shared the introduction. You can see it here on the, well, you can see it here, an example that I share with you on the chat. And some of you told us we have a teacher, an English teacher that wants to reinforce her abilities. We have a violinist that is part of the Philharmonica. And we have Angie that also wants to become more fluent in English when she holds a conversation with a native speaker. Yeah, good. So I am going to start. If you can tell me, please, if you can see my screen. Let me know if you can see my screen. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so first of all, I want to show you how to enter the program. So we can enter the program using this link. Yes, that it's sena.territorio.la.cms, /cms indexed. I'm going to share the link here. If you go over, you Google it, yeah, and you say Sena Territorium, so probably you're going to find this link, yes? And here you just click here and you say ingresar, and you will be able to enter. Ingreso a cursos LMS Sena, that is the link, okay? Another way to do it, and you can see here the number of programs that you're logged in, yes? We also have this menu on the left. You can see the menu, my profile, my programs, my courses, like your average. We also have the inbox, that is the one that you can see here as well. This is like an inbox, some messages that you can send or you can receive. And we also have CMS, and we also have the wall, yes? Okay. Another way to access the program is with Sena Sofia Plus, senasofiaplus.edu.com. Yes. Okay. Yeah.
The program has an application, some application to access by mobile phone or tablet.
Yes, it does. It has senavirtual.edu.co. It's an orange icon because there are different icons. I have not downloaded it yet, but I have had some students that have taken the program using their mobiles. And there is an app, there is an application that it's called Sena Virtual, right? App Sena Virtual.edu. Okay. Let's see if we can find the icon here. As you can see it on the App Store, yes. Or if you have Android, on Android Store, yes. Yeah, I think it's the orange icon because it's an orange icon. I don't know how can you see it. Sena Virtual. Yeah. I think it's this orange icon. Just make sure that you try to look for the orange icon for the application on your mobile, okay? Because you can definitely use it on your mobile, okay? And we have Sena Sofia Plus, and Sena Sofia Plus is the application that we have that it's on the computer, like you can log in here, right? You write down your type of document, choose your type of document, right? Your ID number, and then your password. And you will be able to see here on the top, we have LMS Sena. and you will be able to see the number of programs that you have, right? And you can click here, right here, and you will be able to see the programs. Probably it takes probably more time to go opening the program using Sena Sofia Plus, but I think it's okay. I mean, you can use Sena Sofia Plus, or you can just use Sena Territorium, and it's the same thing. Okay, good. Okay, so now we're going to move to your program. You can see here English that works. If you cannot see it, you can click on the link that it's on the left, yeah, on this orange menu that we have here, this bar. You can click on the option that says Mis Cursos. In my case, it's my second option, but for you, probably it's a different option, yes? Not the second one, but a different one, but you can find something that says Mis Cursos. And you will be able to see your program here, okay? Good. This is English that works 4, okay? This is level 4. And in the first part, you will be able to see the welcome message that we have. Yes, I have my name here. I told you that we started on July 14th, yes, and the program is going to finish on August 24th. And you are going to start, or you have access to the program since July 15th. And the deadline for you to submit all of your evidences is on August 22nd. So, yeah. Generalmente 2 días antes se cierran los envíos de actividades, okay? So just as a reminder, okay? Good. Well, the idea on this level is to focus on the application of intermediate vocabulary and structures so that you can establish simple conversations about yourselves, okay? And I suggest that you check some links here that we're going to see today, or we're going to check today. So on the announcements, you can see here, and I'm going to move to a different view, that is the apprentice view or learner's view. So you can see here, yeah, that the menu is reduced. You don't have as many options as I have as a teacher, but you have all you need. Usually on the announcements, you can see the information that we have, yes. And let me check, am I recording? Yes. And also we have participants, we have the information of the program, we have the content of the program. Usually what we check the most is announcements and the content, right? And grades, that is calificaciones, yeah? That is what we check the most. So these are the links that probably we check the most. Contenido del curso has most of the information. So we click here, we go to Contenido del curso. Remember here, Contenido del curso, a new tab will be opened. And here you can see the project, okay? And so we have Proyecto, and you have program information, yes? So on program information, you will be able to see rules of coexistence. You have the multimedia version. You can go over backwards or forward. Okay, so you can go backwards or forwards with these arrows that you can see here. We have the multimedia version. If you click on the multimedia version, another tab will be opened. And you also have the downloadable version that it's like a PDF document. So here. It can take some time to load the information, yes? So I appreciate your patience when this happens. We have the introduction and the content, yes? Here you can see the requirements, the benefits and the justification. And on the content, you can see, well, the topics that we're going to cover, yes. And for learning activities, it would be similar to say that we're going to have 4 units. And we have netiquette that usually require or has the rules of coexistence, software, probably some manuals regarding the forums, and what you need to approve. We usually have approved and not approved. Yes, good. Well, and the schedule, but here you cannot see the dates. So to see the dates, you will have to go here, schedule of activities. Here you can see the dates, okay? So we have the dates for activity 1, the evidence for activity 1, and it's going to be from July 14th to July 24th, okay? And we have also the dates here for the online sessions. Aquí tenemos las fechas de las sesiones en línea. So today at 4, on July 27th, also at 4. No estoy segura que todos los días sean lunes. I'm sorry about this. I'm going to change that. Okay. August 5th and Monday, August 15th. Este sí es un lunes, Monday, August 15th. I think it's a holiday. I'm going to switch to Spanish real quick. Creo que este 15 de agosto es festivo. Les pido excusas por haberlo puesto en esa fecha, pero bueno, esa noche yo estaré viajando y el 16 voy a estar llegando a otro lugar. Y por esa razón la dejé para el día festivo, para hacerlo antes del viaje, porque al otro día realmente se me complicaba un poquito más realizar la sesión. Como es un día festivo, entonces ahí yo les dejaría la grabación de esa sesión, las personas que no puedan asistir, porque yo sé que es un día festivo y pues queremos descansar. So I'm sorry about that. And thank you so much for your understanding. Diana?
Yes, we enter to the session with the same link.
Yes, we always use the same link. Yeah. We have these online sessions, and we also have some chat sessions. This week, we're going to have the chat session on Friday. We usually have it on Tuesday, but this week, because it's the first week, so that you have some time to, well, to check the information, and probably on Friday, you will have some questions, right? So we're going to meet again for chat session on Friday, okay? For this session, that is this chat session, it's going to be the same time at 4 p.m., okay? And if you have any questions, we're going to solve the questions. We're going to use the same link, okay? I will give you, or I will send you a reminder on Thursday, probably. And the idea is to practice. We're going to practice listening and speaking, or we're going to practice anything about pronunciation on these sessions, okay? Okay, perfect. And then we have previous activities. These previous activities are activities that are not mandatory, but that are important to do. You know, like we have to update information. Yes, we also only have 3 activities here. Update personal information, and you can see here a link with a document that has the instructions that we need to do this process, okay? Usually on the update of information, and I'm going to look for the person who is in charge of that, okay? We have an agent, or we have a person that provides you with some assistance when it comes to updating certain information, okay? So to carry out this update, you need to go to Sena Sofia Plus, and you will be able to change certain information. For example, your cell phone number or your address, right? Your address, well, your email address. But if you want to change something like your names or your last names or your ID number, so you will have to contact Joanna, this person that I'm showing you on the screen, because she is the one that carries out this kind of changes. She's in charge of changing your names or last names, ID number, okay? That kind of information, she is the one in charge. You need to email her, okay? Le envían un correo a ella. Es para cambio de nombres, apellidos, tipo y número de documento, okay? So these are 4 basic personal data that she is going to change. You cannot change it, but you need to email her. It's your responsibility to email her, telling her or asking her to change that information. It's really important to do that at the beginning of the program, like this week, okay? If she doesn't reply soon, please let me know, okay? I will email her as well. Soon, probably in a week. Yes, if you see that she has not replied in a week, let me know and we will email her again, okay? I am going to change the dates of this survey. And this prior knowledge survey, it's you click here and you answer the questions regarding it's to know if you have done or you have taken programs with Sena before, to see what is your knowledge when it comes to TICs, ITIC or ITs, and also if if you have any knowledge of English, which I assume you do because this is level 4, okay? On the social forum, to participate, you go here, you click on this option that says Ver Foro. And when you click there, it's going to take you to the forums. It's taking some time. Well, depending on the connection, it works really fast or it doesn't. So here it's taking some time. I don't know why. It usually doesn't take this long. Okay, let's try it with this one again. Well, I don't know what's going on here. It is supposed to show you. Let's change it here for a second. Yeah, okay. So well, you will be able to see it, okay, here, and you click on Responder. And you will be able to see like my introduction, and you will have to click here if you want to change the format, and you post your introduction, and you, after you finish posting your introduction, you will answer here, or you will click on Responder. That's it, okay? Good. Okay, let's continue again. Here. Good. Let's go back again to contenido del curso. This is the root. And well, then we're going to start with activity 1, okay? In activity 1, we have the material, that is the study material. Usually I recommend you to work on this first because you are going to be able to see the expressions or to learn expressions, and you will be able to listen to some examples of people talking about these topics. Yes, so we have both. We have the multimedia version and we have the downloadable version, that is the PDF document. So I usually go with the multimedia version, but you can download this document. It has the same information. And well, what you carry out here would not be graded, okay? It's not going to be graded. Todo lo que desarrollen aquí no va a ser calificado en esta parte del material de estudio, ¿no? Just to let that clear, okay?
Celebrations and special occasions. In this first learning activity of English.Works 4, you will learn about describing celebrations and special occasions around the world, how to make arrangements and predictions, and how to order food in a restaurant.
So here you will be able to check introduction, and in introduction you will
Introductory material.
you have like 21 pages where you're going to look at descriptions and you're going to learn how to, you know, like speak using, well, you will learn vocabulary and expressions that will be helpful regarding these topics. Yes. So on the second part, that is this one here, contextualization. Yes, on the second bottom that you can see on the top. So you're going to listen to a conversation. When you listen to the conversation, or when you finish listening to the conversation, you can move to the third part. Yes, that is the comprehension part. On the comprehension part, you have 2 exercises that are related to this contextualization. Then we have practice 1, and then we have a lot of exercises in practice 1. Then we have practice 2, the same thing, some exercises that are regarding the topics that we have been learning about. Yes. So for example, here, what are you doing for your next holiday? What is the correct answer? Yes. So I'm staying home, or I'm going to be a vet. Which one? Or I'm visiting some relatives in Villavicencio. Yeah. So which one you think is the correct answer, right? So these are the kind of practice exercises that we have. Practice 2, and finally we have pronunciation practice. Pronunciation practice offers you exercises where they explain the different sounds in English. So for example here, this is some phonetics. Es mucho sobre la fonética y los sonidos. So we have morning, ¿sí? Y cuando vamos a un diccionario nos muestran este morning escrito como si fuera en otro idioma. Y aparece este simbolito que les están presentando aquí. Y dice que es the stressed syllable. O sea, es la palabra, la sílaba acentuada. Entonces aquí en morning aparece como en la primera sílaba. Yo digo morning, morning. No digo morning, sino que digo morning. Okay. Mathematician, mathematician, right? Si aparece abajo tiene algo de acento, pero si aparece ese símbolo arriba es porque el acento principal va en esa sílaba. Well, that is kind of, well, this is information about phonetics. So for example here, appetizer. So appetizer, so what is the word? So you will have to write it down based on the pronunciation, yes? Based on the transcription of the phonemes, you will have to write it down, okay? And well, this is a tricky exercise. I think it's a challenging exercise because it's phonetics. It's a lot about, it's very technical, but it could be cool, yeah? You can see the pronunciation and you can try to infer which word is the one, okay? Well, good luck with this exercise if you do it, right? Good. When you have finished this part, you will be ready for carrying out the evidence part. So this is something that is going to be graded. Esto sí va a ser calificado, the evidence part. So we have 3 evidence for this unit. Evidence take a break, evidence interactive activity my schedule, and evidence unforgettable restaurant. Okay, good. So let's go over this evidence. The first one, take a break. So the deadline it's July 24th, remember, okay? You can submit your evidence even after the deadline. That's okay, it's not a problem. But it would be great if you can do it within the dates that we have in the schedule, okay? I'm going to share with you the document that we have on this evidence. Each evidence has a document with some instructions. So I suggest that you, well, read instructions before you send the activity. That would be the best course of actions. Good. Let me share with you the document of this first evidence because I'm not sharing it yet. Yeah. Well, I think you can see it. Yeah. Good. Yes. So we're going to talk about a celebration around the world. Yes. And they are giving you some aspects that you need to consider for your description. Yeah. So choose a celebration around the world and describe it according to these aspects. So for example, what it is celebrated, where and when it is celebrated, what people wear, what people do, why is it a special celebration? Yes. So for example, there is this celebration in the United States that it's Thanksgiving, for example. Yeah. I don't know if you have heard about it. Yes. But it's called Thanksgiving. I think it's a popular one, right? For example, the New Year's Eve in China is so different, right? And there are different celebrations around the world. So you can present the celebration that you prefer. You can post a picture here. And the idea is that you tell us what it is celebrated, where and when. I suggest that you look for information in English, okay? Excuse me. To complete this, okay? Okay. When you have completed this document, sorry. Give me a sec because I stopped sharing my screen on the recording. Good. Here. I closed the platform, I can believe it. Yeah, now I have, sorry. Here we have. So when you have ready your evidence, you can go over here on this button and you can click on this ver evidencia and you will be able to upload it, okay? Yes, perfect. So you can write a comment if you want to here, not really necessary, but if you want to. And you click here on this option that is adjuntar un archivo. And then you're going to look for the document and then finally you click here on contestar and this would be it, okay? Make sure that you say accept after you click here. There's another dialog that says accept and you need to accept all of the steps that you have there. Good. And well, If we continue with the next one, the next evidence is going to be the interactive activity. On the interactive activity, you're going to click here on this icon that says Verescorm.
Interactive activity.
My schedule. Instructions. You're not reaching a restaurant. They have already planned their weekend, but Richard's diary is not filled in yet. Okay. And read the conversation and schedule each appointment by clicking on the correct space. So they're speaking here.
Are you coming with me? Oh no, I'm afraid I can't. Look. On Tuesday, I'm going to the dentist in the morning at 8.
So here you click on the diary that is like what we call agenda, right? And you're going to add the information based on the well, based on what you listened to, yes? So the day and the time that he suggests, okay? So you need to choose the time and the day he is talking about, okay? If you choose a different one, so it's going to say try it again, yes? Good. But you need to
On
listen
Wednesday
carefully.
evening, I'm going to my sister's presentation at the university. It's at 7.
So you click here on the diary. And was it Wednesday? I think it was at 7. Yes, correct.
Correct answer.
Good.
And on Wednesday night at 8, I have a family dinner at Jenksi's Pizza.
Okay, good. And the same thing, you click on the diary and you're going to set the time and the day he just said. Okay, good. Remember that on this case, if you close it, like I am doing it right now, you will not be able to see your grade. No van a poder ver la calificación si la cierran así como yo hice. Another thing, don't make more than 3 mistakes, okay? Because you will have to repeat it. If you need to, you can repeat that activity. Finally, we have unforgettable restaurant. Remember that on these slides, you have this link, that it's a link where you're going to download. You click here and you download a document in your computer. Diana, yeah?
Can I ask you?
Sure, yeah.
En la actividad anterior, cuando a mí me ha pasado muchas veces cuando le daba cerrar allá arriba en la X, ¿dónde se cierra? Para que no se pierda la información que uno ha hecho.
Solo hasta cuando ya llegas al final, que al final aparecen como todos los relojitos y ahí, yo les sugiero que tomen una captura de pantalla para que no la tengan que hacer tantas veces porque a veces sí falla la plataforma y no la guarda, ¿sí? Entonces, si no ha guardado esa actividad, me pueden enviar esa captura de pantalla al foro de dudas e inquietudes y ahí yo la puedo calificar, ¿ven? Pero sí es importante, como hasta el final, cuando ya se han completado abajo, ¿sí viste los relojitos abajo? Que aparecía como una X o un check verdecito. Si ya al final creo que te sale un anuncio que dice cerrar, terminaste, done, finished. Y cuando ya te sale ese anuncio, ya ahí uno puede cerrar. Sí, ya ahí quedaría.
Muchas veces no la cierro y sino hasta cuando ya termino las evidencias, ya cierro todo y así no me aparece el letrerito de que si cierro se me cierra todo. Así es que esto no sé si está bien.
Sería mejor porque creo que se toma un tiempito, entonces uno le puede dejar un tiempito como para que guarde los datos. Esto me parece una buena opción. Gracias, Diana, por la recomendación. Dejarla unos minuticos más para que guarde la información y cuando ya cierre todo, pues no hay lío. ¿Ok? A ti, muchas gracias. Bueno, en este enlace que ven ustedes ahí, se descarga el documento. Ya les voy a compartir el documento, que es una presentación en PowerPoint. Para esta presentación hay que hacer una grabación. ¿Listo? Okay, perfect. So here, if you can see it, it says in a presentation, describe a restaurant, well, within this format, you see? So you're going to say the restaurant's name, you're going to say the type of food that they have or they serve, yes? The location and the appetizers. You're going to say the main courses, and you're going to talk about the beverages, desserts, the 3 reasons to go there. It sounds like an Instagrammer, yes? Well, these kind of recommendations, or a YouTuber, you know, like there are some people who does this work, yeah, do this work, sorry. So, and finally, you're going to say special occasions that you can celebrate on this restaurant, okay? So remember to add the name of the restaurant. You will have to say the type of food, the location, and all that. Here on the presentation, you add the picture and you add the information, the text. But also you will need to upload a recording, okay? It's good for you to upload a recording telling us this information. You don't have to make a video. If you want to make a video, that's perfect, yeah, but you don't have to. But all you need to do is to record yourself saying this information, okay? When you have this information ready, you can upload that document and the recording on the platform, okay? So that is such a cute picture, Diana. Is she your daughter? It's a relative. It's such a lovely picture. Yeah, good. Okay, so here you will be able to say, click here on Ver Evidencia and you can upload the evidence. That's it. And that's all you have to do. If you don't know where to record yourself, I usually recommend this online app that is Vocaroo. Vocaroo is an app you can record online, right? And here you can upload the presentation, yes. And you can also upload a link. If you click here, you can copy the link. For example, in Vocaroo, this program that is to record voice recording, right? You click here and you can start talking, for example, the restaurant I'm going to talk about is Il Forno. They serve pasta. I love pasta. And they have a delicious chocolate dessert, yeah? And it is located in Manizales, Bogota, and Medellin, I think. I'm not sure about that. Okay, so I'm going to stop. This is just to show you the example. So here you can listen. And you can start talking, for example. The restaurant I'm going to talk about is Il Forno. They serve pasta. I love pasta. And they have a delicious chocolate dessert, yeah? And it is located in Manizales, Bogota, and Medellin, I think. Not sure about that. Okay. Well, this is just an example to show you how you can record yourselves. And this link, you can copy this link, right? And you can paste this link on this part that says adjuntar un vínculo. You can click here and adjuntar, and you can see that the link is saved. And you can upload the file, the PowerPoint presentation as well, okay? This is a program that you can use. I recommend it a lot. You can also download the MP3 file. You see, they have the MP3 format. And that's it. That's all I have to say for today. I want to welcome you all. Thank you so much for your questions, your presence. And for the people that are watching this on the replay, I want also to say thank you for watching the replay. Okay, I really hope that this information is helpful. Okay, good. Remember that this week we are going to have another meeting. It's going to be a chat session. It's going to be more informal. We're going to practice, and it's going to be on Friday at 4. Good. That's it. Do you have any questions?
Not teacher.
Okay. You can call me Pilar if you want to. That's it. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Diana. And thank you,
teacher.
everybody. Yeah, nice to meet you all. Okay. See you next session. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, teacher.
Bye, teacher.
Bye-bye. Nice to meet you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.